I'm Justin. Today is 29th April 2023. Yes, exactly 28 days left for your prelims examination. Your prelims examination will be on 28th May 2023. നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ നമ്മുടെ വിജയം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പരാജയം മറ്റുള്ളവരെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം ഒരു 5 മിനിറ്റ് സംസാരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു മാറ്റർ ഓഫ് ഡിസ്കഷനോ ചാറ്റോ മാത്രമായിരിക്കാം. നമ്മൾ വിജയിച്ചാൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ മുമ്പിൽ വന്ന് നമ്മളെ അഭിനന്ദിക്കുമായിരിക്കും. ഉള്ളിൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ അസൂയായിരിക്കാം, ഉള്ളിൽ ചിലപ്പം അവൻ പാസ്സായല്ലോ എന്നുള്ള വിഷമമായിരിക്കാം. ഇനി പരാജയപ്പെട്ടാലോ നമ്മളെ കളിയാക്കാൻ കിട്ടുന്ന ഒരു അവസരവും മിസ് ചെയ്യത്തില്ല. അപ്പോൾ മറ്റുള്ളവരെന്ത് പറയുന്നു, മറ്റുള്ളവരെന്ത് പറയും എന്നതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് ആലോചിച്ച് നിങ്ങൾ തല പുണ്ണാക്കേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. Your success is your own priority, and of course just focus on that. Don't think about others, what others will talk about you. If you succeed, if you fail, doesn't matter. Now coming to this examination, I know that you have done your revision, you have done your mock test series, etc. If you still continue giving mock tests, all is fine, but some kind of concerns are there, tensions are there with regard to the final phase of this exam preparation. So I am giving you some tricks, some tips that will definitely save you in the final exam. First thing I would say, preliminary examination le rendu papers aanullathu. We have two papers, two objective papers. Paper 1 is GS1, which is having 100 questions: history, economy, geography, polity, environmental science, science and tech, കറണ്ട് അഫേഴ്സ്, ഇതെല്ലാം കൂടിച്ചേരുന്ന 100 ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഒബ്ജക്റ്റീവ് പേപ്പർ. അതിൽ 50%, 55%, മാക്സിമം 60% മാർക്ക് സ്കോർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയാൽ നമ്മൾ കട്ട് ഓഫ് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യും, നമ്മൾ പേപ്പർ 1 ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യും. പക്ഷേ അവിടെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള മറ്റൊരു കാര്യം, ദ വെരി ക്രൂഷ്യൽ തിങ് കമ്മിങ് ടു പ്രിലിംസ് ഈസ്, ഈവൻ ഇഫ് യു ക്ലിയർഡ് പേപ്പർ 1, if you can't or you couldn't score well or score that qualifying mark in CSAT, there is no meaning in clearing the cutoff of GS1. That means to clear the prelims, it is essential that the paper 2 must be qualified. That means CSAT. CSAT is aptitude test. It is a qualifying paper. 33% only required. It also have 80 questions. Each question carries 2.5 marks. But it is crucial that 67 marks must be obtained from paper 2 CSAT. 33%, you should clear that 33% in CSAT. Then only, if your CSAT is qualified, then only your paper 1 will be evaluated. So make sure CSAT is a qualifying paper, but that has to be qualified. You have to qualify that CSAT. Okay, then only your score or your marks in the GS1 or prelims paper 1 is taken into consideration. So it is very necessary, even if you scored 100 plus, 110, 120 in GS1, if your CSAT is like below 33%, yes, prelims is gone. So make sure CSAT, be well prepared with the CSAT. It's a quant portion is there, reasoning portion is there, it's a comprehension portion is there. So prepare very well. All the three, broadly speaking, all the three are important for you. Prepare very well, practice very well. Make sure your CSAT paper, in CSAT paper you score above 67. Okay. Now, another important thing I would say that yes, this examination is having negative marking also. For every wrong answer, that 0.33, that 1/3 is cut off. 1/3 is gone. So take care. When you attempt the questions, attempt the questions with the accuracy. I always say there is an XYZ strategy in solving prelims questions. When you open the booklet, in the first 10 minutes, you just scan all 100 questions. You read all the 100 questions, or in CSAT, read all the 80 questions. And in the first 10 minutes, you just mark with your pencil what all questions are easier for you. That is, you damn sure about the answers. The questions which is, which is appeared from your prepared areas only. Okay, 100% you know the answers. Such questions out of 100, 20, 25 or 30 questions can be that category of questions which you're damn sure about the answers. You mark it as X. Then certain questions are there where you face 50-50 dilemma. 2 choices you know, 2 choices you don't know. That is Y category. Then there is a final category questions which is the most difficult questions that you can mark as Z. So X, Y, Z. X is for easier ones, Y is for that moderate to tough ones, or where you face 50-50 dilemma, then Z is for the tougher ones that you do in the first 10 minutes. Then in the next 110 minutes, you just follow the track. X questions, maybe at that first 30 questions you answer in the OMR sheet first. That will boost your confidence. 30 into 2 means 60 marks is safer in your bucket, yeah. Then you go for that Y category. Y category, yeah, 40 questions can be there, 50 questions can be there. But still I would say that 20, if 40 is there, 20 you made it right, 20 into 2, 40, 20 you made it wrong. Okay, even if you made 20 wrong means around like 14 marks gone wrong. So this 40 minus 40 minus, I mean 40 minus 14 or 15, still if you check the cost to benefit ratio, you see that this is, I mean the advantage is with you. 40 questions were there, 20 you made it right, 20 you made it wrong. Okay, when you made it 20 wrong, the cutoff is negative is there, that is 14 marks, 15 marks taken, suppose, imagine. But still I would say that 20 questions you made it right, so that even if that 14 or 15 is minused, still you have some good score even if that one is minus. So check that kind of the strategy. So that is Y category. Then finally is Z category, that you do if it is required. Because if you made something, your score is something 90 or it is something near to 100, I think it is safer, yeah. There is no need to take a risk. If you don't know nothing about a question, I mean you don't know anything about a question, just leave it. Just leave it, because leaving such a very tough, strange alien questions is also one of the easiest method of, clearing this exam. Okay, you take my word. So if you don't know anything, absolutely nothing about a question, leave it here. Your wild guess, if you apply, sometimes gone wrong, then negative marks, 130 is gone. If you've done that kind of 10 questions, it's out of the game. So please take care of such things. Now it's the last 28 days, I would say, have a plan, yeah. Have a plan. Daily, 3 slot you give for one subject, another 3 slot you give for another subject, another 3 slot you give for another subject, another 3 slot you give for practice. 3 slot in the sense that, morning, 1 hour, 3 hours, that 3 hours you spend for revising one subject. Another 3 hours you spend for revising another subject, another 3 hours you spend for revising another subject, another 3 hours you spend for practice. It's a good strategy, I would say that, because you have done that learning part of every subject. Now revision part you have to take care. Revision you can at least 3 subjects you can do a day. Mains, don't do anything with mains, just prelims, 3 subjects you do every day, practice you do every day. Okay, so have a plan. This is just my idea. You may have your own plan, but make sure that multidisciplinary approach is important. Of course, for example, geography and environment, can be done parallelly. Okay, similar way, the agriculture economy can be done parallelly. Okay, social justice government schemes can be done parallelly, security IR can be done parallelly, multiple strategies are there. So it is always nice every day you finish at least 3 to 4 subjects, revision part, plus its practice. Okay, next thing is previous year questions. Okay, one thing you take care that, yes, the people who get an edge over others in the final exam is those who practice the previous year's questions, because previous year's question, you must have that knack of solving these UPSC questions, for which practice of previous year's questions is a must for you. At least I would say that the last 5 or 6 years questions you practice here, you will get an idea, okay, how the history questions are asked, how the polity questions are asked, how the geography questions are asked, how the science questions are asked, how the current affairs are asked, how the economy is asked, because different institutes, they set different patterns, it is not necessary that they are exactly UPSC pattern, but when you practice previous year's questions, you will get exact UPSC pattern. You will also get a knack of solving questions, UPSC questions. So practice that matters a lot. And next thing I would say that, that is full test. Full test, I would always say that in a limited time frame, you have to practice the full test. You are practicing a full test, 100 questions are there, you are finishing it in 3 hours or 4 hours, does not make any sense here. Because UPC gives only 2 hours, only 2 hours. So your strategy has to be like this. I would say that don't take online test, you take offline test. Even if you are an online student, I would say that you take the printout and practice offline. Then only you will get exact time on, reading questions, solving questions, that bubbling, that shading the bubbles, exact time management will be calculated if you done that in offline. Yeah. So I would say you do it offline, you do the full test, that is in a limited time framework, you do that, okay. You should exactly get the ambience, that exam pressure, set to the timer, and you take the 100 questions full test, at least 2 tests, 3 tests, at least in a week you can do that. Okay, if every day you can do, that is best, but I don't know it's possible for everyone, but at least 3 full tests you do in the coming weeks. Yeah, in every week you do at least 3 full tests in a limited time framework, or maybe in a time bound manner you practice that. Then there is spend your hours productive. The problem with many aspirants is I would say it is the anxiety part is there, the fear factor is there, tension factor is there. Simply they are overthinking about the consequences, the outcomes of the exam. What if I couldn't perform well? What if I fail? What if I fell sick? Or what if I not done this, not done that? What if I not revised this? Actually, why you think about these unwanted things here? Anybody in the life who is like a mentor or aspirant or businessman or a pilot or engineer or a scientist or president or prime minister, anybody, okay, if you give more weightage on the negative thinking, nothing is done, nothing will not be done. Those who become successful, those who become the news, I would say they all focus on the positive side. Everyone in every venture, in every effort, positives and negatives are there, or maybe the so-called difficulty and that result is there. So I would say that everyone has to go through this, okay. So actually I would say that every process demands lot of patience, lots of hard work, lots of effort, lots of focus, etc. Just like that, this is also another exam you give. Here also a syllabus is there, the subjects are there, areas are there, and spend your hours productively. Just to put a shutter to this overthinking aspect here. Don't let your brain think into unwanted consequences or maybe unwanted future. Nothing, whatever happens in the future, it's as per your current karma only. So if you do your karma well, if you do your hard work well, result will be yours, okay. So utilize these coming hours and days very productively. Then also stay cool. गर्मी है और ये क्लाइमेट ऐसा चल रहा है कि आपको कभी आपकी दिमाग भी उड़ जाता है. The thing is like you may feel that I'm so exhausted. The people make a history, who overcome these different climatic conditions or maybe mental conditions or these physical conditions, etc. Whatever. So, എല്ലാം ഒരുപോലെ എല്ലാവർക്കും okay ആയിക്കോണമെന്നില്ല. Okay, sometimes the climate is bad, sometimes the food is bad, sometimes the health is bad, sometimes the thought process, that is not entertaining. But you have to overcome that. You must have that courage or that willpower to overcome the so-called negative thoughts, the so-called the physical or whatever these kind of the pressure factors, etc. So the thing is, you stay cool. That is always nice. Stay cool and just focus on preparation. If you felt tired, just take a small break. Listen to some music, or if you wish, you dance or you watch some movies. Break a short break in between, then get back to studies, or talk to your best friends, get back to studies. Now don't carry that particular old baggage of that failures and all. Yet everybody failed first. Everyone failed multiple times, then only they become successful. So the failure is part of this journey. People fail multiple times, but eventually if you consistently focus on your track of success, definitely you will win. So success comes after so many failures. Now there is a fact, and this is don't do new things right now. If you do new things right now, it will kill your whatever is recollected, whatever is rendered, gone. So take care that new things, don't try to learn anything new things right now. Current affairs is fine, you get to the compilations of different things, you read the current affairs, it's fine. But what I say is regarding these core subjects like history, economy, geography, polity, environmental science, this time you are preferring a new textbook, new author, new reference materials, etc. That is a bad idea. You already done so much. You have that study notes, you have class notes, etc. You already have the compilations, your own self notes, etc. Stick on to that, revise it multiple times, practice it in the form of questions. No need for new books and new suggestions and new reference, nothing is required. Current affairs, if you do new things, new readings, it's fine. It will not take so much time. Okay, different compilations are there. If you get yearly compilation, just go for it. Good. Now, yeah, one more thing I would say, 28 days are there, very minimum days are there. So I would say maximum social gatherings, avoid the maximum social gatherings right now. Going to the Mamodisa programs or maybe Nuligate, Taligate weddings and that program, this program, just waste of time. At least for the last these 28 days, you stay away from such family functions and celebrations, etc. Even if it is 2 hours program, you are going and coming, your up and down journey and all those things, it will kill entire one day. So better is to stay away from such programs, at least for these 28 days. Just focus on this, because if you give your maximum effort, it will obviously, it will reflect. You give your maximum effort into this preparation, the last minute. And most importantly, I would say your health matters a lot. Your health matters a lot. Your mind, your cool health matters a lot. So sleep well, eat well. And also I would say, you be very calm, very pleasant. Just get rid of the unwanted thoughts. Just don't let your mind get into these unwanted thoughts, overthinking of the future, of the near future, of the next future. Nothing is required. Just to stay live, just to stay at present. Whatever you are doing, that revision, preparation, practice, just to focus on that. This is what I would like to share with you, and I'm telling you, success, again I'm telling you, success is only your success is your own priority, only yours priority, not others. നമ്മൾ പാസ്സായാലും ഫെയിലായാലും മറ്റുള്ളവർക്കത് സന്തോഷിക്കാനോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കളിയാക്കാനോ ചിരിക്കാനോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അസൂയപ്പെടാനോ ഉള്ള ഒരു മാറ്റർ മാത്രമായിരിക്കാം. But for us it is our life. So stay on that and just try to do whatever possible, in the sense that do your best effort or put your best effort to turn your dream into a reality. Because നമുക്ക് മുമ്പേ സഞ്ചരിച്ച എല്ലാവരും, I mean those who become the toppers or the civil servants, they also come through or gone through the same process here. അവർക്കും ഫെയിലിയേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, അവർക്കും ഈ പറഞ്ഞ ടെൻഷൻസും വറീസും ഹറീസൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതിനെയൊക്കെ ഓവർകം ചെയ്തപ്പോഴാണ് അവർ സർവീസിലെത്തിയത്. സോ ടേക്ക് കെയർ ഓഫ് ദീസ് ആസ്പെക്ട്സ്. ദാറ്റ്സ് ഇറ്റ്. All the best to all dear aspirants, all dear friends, our online offline students and aspirants across India appearing for prelims this year. So all the best, stay cool, stay calm and put your best effort. You will be definitely the winner this time. You can easily crack this time. Just to focus on your preparation, do it very well. Thank you.